on a new adventure.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? Hey, so we are going to jump back into some Knox today. So he dropped a new song a few days ago with Kxng Crooked, I think his name is. I'm assuming it's Kxng Crooked. It's Kxng Crooked or Kxng Crooked because it's Kxng. I think it's Kxng Crooked, though. It's called My Time. It's also featuring Samad Savage. I have not heard that name before, but either way, guys, I'm excited. We're going to check out this Knox video, this song. I'm about to get a workout in. Just got some pre-workout in me, so I'm feeling good. Wanted to record a couple videos before I hit that workout. So, also got a nice fresh cut. Nice little clean up on the sides right there. My curls are really starting to set in now. So, but anyways, guys, we are going to we're gonna get into this. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, guys. Like I said, we're kind of grinding. We're trying to hit that 500 subs, man, and we're getting there slowly but surely. We'll get there, right? We just got to keep on grinding. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's check this thing out. Knox Hill, Kxng Crooked, My Time. Let's go. Sounds ominous.
Could get up, the clock's ticking, I stop and listen for oppositions. My thoughts quicken, they cock the biggins, the plot it thickens. Just came from blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in.
I think that he had said something about the plot thickens, the armor, or the plot thickens, the armor or something. But I want to catch that again. For oppositions, I stop and listen. For ops, posts.
My thoughts quicken, they cock the biggins, the plot it thickens. Just came from.
So I wonder if that's like a play on words a little bit, because he says the plot it thickens, but like the way he's saying it so fast, it kind of sounds like the plot armor. So, but I wonder if he's just kind of playing that because guns, right? Whenever you're getting ready for a battle or whatnot, you have your weapon and you have your shield. So kind of like plot armor thickens, plot it thickens. So maybe I'm reaching, but that's kind of just what I feel from that.
For blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in, but they don't listen, they gentrify it and profit difference. Extend the distance, who's benefiting from men defenses? These politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they ship in business, but we are down with the fishes. Well, I'm from a system where the prison's set from poverty lines. I'm just a product of the products and commodity crimes. There's no appeasing the weak, I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat, but me, I'm reaching for shine. I feel like Icarus, a wicked twist. I lit the wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip on any thought it clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt, so put them fingers on my head, you'll never figure me out.
I love how the beat kind of went in and out and in and out.
Against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss. Put your rollie in your pocket.
Before I'm guessing this is Kxng Crooked's goes. So a couple things with Knox Hill's verse. Like I kind of love what he's talking about. He's basically talking about like, hey, especially the end part where he was like winning is the only option, right? Like you have to come out on top, right? But at like the beginning, he was kind of talking a little bit about like, hey, crooked people, so on like that. Like basically lower class, basically they just like they get a pot to piss in is what he said. But basically like, you know, like you have nothing. You come from nothing. So you have to find a way to succeed if you want to be something or you want to make something. So I love that he's kind of talking about that. And then like I said at the end where he's just talking about like, hey, like you just have to go after it, man. You got to win. Like that should be the only option. But here's the thing that I noticed the most so far about the video. Knox Hill is tapping into his Ren, right? You can definitely see the influence from Ren a little bit because he's got like this whole like the words on the screen, the video, like that kind of stuff. What would you call it? Like an official lyric video. And it's got so much influence from Ren because it reminds me so much of the stuff that Ren's done recently with a lot of his stuff where he's got like the lyric videos that are just like really just, you know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's just words are flashing, pictures are flashing, like, and so on like that. So it's given me a lot of Ren vibes. Like you can just see Ren's influence in the video itself. So I think that's super awesome.
Jack is a pocket watching, blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket launcher. I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster. I'm a product of this block shit. Snare. I pop shit. Got the drum under the
I like that where it says snare and then the snare hit in.
Like a mosh pit under the moon while the clock tick. That's a lunatic. lunatic. You'll get it later, but watch this.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. He said, under the moon, that's a linear tick. And then he said something about a lunatic. I got to hear that again, bro. And I want to hear that snare part come in, bro. Like, that was so clean how he just, like, he said snare. And as soon as he said snare, you hear the beat drop, but you hear the snare drum hit in too. So, man, I love that, bro. He's kind of got just like a really clean flow, like a smooth, like what he's saying is really clear. You know what I mean? Like, I like that because there's a lot of rappers out there that are like really mumbly. So it's kind of like words start to kind of sound like they blend together and it's hard to make out what they're saying, but he's really clear with what he's saying. I've never heard Kxng Crooked before.
This block shit, snare. I pop
Snare.
Got the drum under the chopstick on this Knox shit, catching bodies like a mosh pit under the moon while the clock tick. That's a lunatic. You'll get it later, but watch this. Click, click, pow. My time's ticking. My mind's different. Design specific lines.
Oh, and I love that too because he said you'll get it later. Watch this. Click, click. Clock's ticking, right? But he's saying click, click because the gun, you pull the trigger, click, click. But he's saying the clock's ticking, you know, because when the second hand goes, it's click, click, click. You know, that was super clean play on the words there.
Fine lines that rhyme with it is scientific. Combine vivid lyrics to make your thoughts travel. Your mind's tripping. A one-of-a-kind ticket to your future self. M said lose yourself. You chose other people. This time choose yourself. It's mind-numbing.
Oh, I love that, dude. He said, Eminem said, you'll lose yourself. You'll find different people. This time choose yourself. Oh, man. I love that, bro. That is so... Dude, he is so just like... Oh my gosh, man. I got to check more of this guy out, bro, because he's so smooth with like his rhyme and his wordplay, bro. I mean, there's so many things that like I've missed probably already, or I didn't comprehend it because like, man, things are going by so fast. I'm trying to pay attention visually, but he's just like, he's very, very like lyrically inclined. You know what I'm saying? Like his wordplay, it's all there.
Find something to live for. Get your justice from that blind woman. Your time's coming. On God.
Race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit fixed where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled on a corner with magazines, they ain't selling issue. Told them not to meddle with it as the lead excels through tissue. Said that.
And I do like that play right there on words. So I'm pretty sure like back in the old days, but like back when they like newspapers were more popular and more of a thing, I'm pretty sure that they would like hand out or sell newspapers on the corners, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear I've seen it in like a lot of older movies where you'll see that like they've got newspapers out on the corner and so on like that. So he said something in here about that, where they settled on a corner with magazines, right? Newspaper magazines but he's talking about like also like when you're on the streets, right? And you've got your different cliques or gangs that are out there on the corners with magazines, the magazines that go into your guns. So really, really smooth on his wordplay with that one.
Magazines, they ain't selling issue. Told them not to meddle with it.
And that too, they ain't selling issue, right? Because they're not trying to they're trying to resolve an issue with the magazines, the guns, the violence, right? But he's also like an issue is also another word of saying like a magazine. It's an issue or whatever. You know what I mean? Clean, man.
As the lead excels through tissue, said that I will never miss. Ironic, I'll forever miss you. While you was in a cell, I feel I bailed. All we had was distance. And you took a hit, your liver failed, but the habit didn't. Had your inhibitions. I'm so mad I didn't listen. Life was grabbing my attention. Should have had an intervention. Shit. Breathe, take a hit again. My mind stayed at the tip. That shady shit. I hope they miss again. If man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman. When death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes in these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts. Don't cross my passion, lose it. It's real when I pack the jewels and you deal with you bastards using it crooked. I'll pass the music, I'm lit when I'm rapping to it. Breathe.
Running, race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
I love it. So ominous, man. I think I said it at the beginning, but All right, that was My Time by Knox Hill and King Crooked or Kong Crooked. Again, I'm sorry if I butchered his name. I'm not sure how he says it with the X. So, but yeah, that was good, and I really liked that Crooked's verse, man. That was clean, man. And Knox Hill, I like his second verse a lot better. I think his second verse, and I honestly I was missing a lot in the first verse of his first, yeah. If I can speak English today, man, the pre-workout's starting to hit. You can tell I'm starting to get those jitters. But anyways, I should have paid attention a little better in the first verse of his part, because I'm sure I missed a lot. But the second verse, when I was kind of more, I heard more of what was going on, so I think that's why I like it better. But I really liked Crooked's verse. The chorus was kind of catchy, and I like the ominous the beat in the background and so on like that. But this whole thing was just a huge play on words, man. Like, I love that. That's awesome, man. It gets your mind thinking. Like, you've got to, you're trying to listen and catch everything that they're saying. And so, but yeah, this was super good, man. This was a clean song. I'm going to have to check out more Crooked. I've said that like 5 times. But this guy's got some good stuff. Like, I just loved his whole flow, the way that he rapped, just all that kind of stuff. So, and then, like I said, I think that one of the coolest parts of this whole entire video was to be able to see the influence from Ren in this, because he had to have gotten this whole idea from Ren, because I haven't seen a whole lot of people put like this much into their lyric videos like this until Ren started doing it. And Ren really puts just so much art and stuff behind it, and there's so much going on, like pictures are popping up and art, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Ren, you know what I mean? He's an artist, it's what he does. But then for Knox to come out with this, I know those two are kind of close, so that's why I'm assuming that this was a huge influence from Ren. So, but big shout out to Knox Hill, guys. Fantastic reactor. I've said it before, man. He's a huge influence on like why I wanted to react, because he's so good at breaking down bars, man. Like, he's an amazing reactor. So, but I appreciate you guys for hanging around and listening to this song with me, guys. We will see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.